What are they Win Squad? It's your boy, Pachesi the Sexy.
I'm NAKINA.
And marvel at my greatness. And welcome back to NAKINA Unfiltered, episode
62
of the podcast, baby. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing today?
We've been doing this podcast for 62 weeks.
That's
a long time.
Right, because this episode 62. Yeah,
that's
right,
a long
right.
time.
Okay,
you
62 episodes here, you know.
Yes.
To be honest, y'all, I didn't even, when we first started doing it, I didn't know how many episodes it was going to be. Because, sometimes you don't intend on slacking, but sometimes it just happens.
It happens.
So, besides all that, I'm going to go ahead and get started, y'all. It say, I have a question, y'all. So my husband feels, even though he's a night owl, he feels that I should be the only one get up in the middle of the night and feed and change our son diaper. He's 6 months old, and I really feel like it should be 50-50. I mean, he literally be up just playing the game at night. My question is, should I give him an ultimatum? Everyone I know telling me I need to. Also love y'all. Oh, we love you too. In my opinion, if he already up at night, you say he's a night owl, so that means basically he can't sleep at night, probably, or whatever. I don't see the reason why he can't take turns and at least have him at night. Because it sounds like you have him all day.
He can, yeah.
So I don't see the reason why he can't have him at night. As far as if he wakes up, change his diaper, feed him, all that good stuff. Why do he wake you up to get the child?
Yeah, your husband sounds like a piece of crap.
Yeah, that's messed up. Man, I need advice. My girlfriend wants me to act like a stepdad to her kids, but don't actually want me to spend time with my own children. I spend time with my kids from a previous relationship every week.
She wants you to be a good daddy to hers, but don't want you... I'm keeping my mouth shut because I know a situation like that personally, but yeah, go ahead.
Say, I try to include her kids in family outings. Me and my kids go on, but I feel like she's putting pressure on me to take on the father role and her kids' actual father. Just cruising by. Am I tripping, or is she showing me a red flag early in the relationship? To me, I feel like she
if she don't want you, if she wants you taking care of hers and not yours, that's not the woman for you.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it sounds like to me she one of those women where she don't put as much pressure on the actual daddy. She wants you to take on that role because she see how you is with your other kids. So she wants you to push them to the side and focus on her and her children and build this happy little family. But that's, to me, is just jacked up because if anything, if she wants you to act like a stepfather, she should be trying to include all kids together. Yeah. Y'all do family outings together. So yeah, that is a red flag. And I wish you the best with it, but...
Leave her. You ain't got no attachments to her. Those kids ain't yours.
Right.
Leave her.
Man. It say, I'm in love with both my female roommate and her boyfriend.
Huh? What?
Yes. I know how it sounds. But I asked them both if we could all be in a relationship together. And they said no. Now my roommate has decided to move in with her boyfriend. And I don't like it. Any advice on what I should do? Nothing. My advice would be nothing.
That a man or a woman?
That's a woman.
That's a woman. Okay.
I feel like me personally, if you already asked them, if
they said no, you can't do nothing.
Right.
Now you're gonna look like the crazy stalker. You do anything else?
Right. Just leave it alone. Find you somebody. I'm pretty sure you can find somebody. There's so many people in this world. Trust me. Leave your roommate and her dude alone.
They said no. Did you speak to them individually? Because I guarantee you, he probably maybe wanted to.
I don't know. But you said they both said no. So I'm going to take it as a no.
Because most men... Okay, I love my woman. I'm a faithful man. Faithful husband. But if she said, I want to bring another girl into this relationship. I want this to be a 3-way relationship. First off, I'm going to make sure she okay and she not sick because that's not like her. And I'll be like, what is you talking about? You hear what you saying right now? And then if she still like that, I'll be like,
right, feel my forehead. You good? You got a fever?
I'll be like, let's give it a try. I'll be like, who you got in mind? I gotta approve because most men if she gonna do that,
yeah, that's something like that.
Right? Though. If she gonna, I'm gonna be like, I gotta approve of the chick because I can't just be with anybody because not everybody is good for your energy. No.
Okay. But yeah, leave that alone. Okay?
But let her would have said that. I would have been like, I'd have called the crazy house. I'd have been like, something wrong with my wife. she need to be institutionalized because she ain't thinking right. She ain't thinking straight. She's speaking nonsense.
My boyfriend went on a vacation and he didn't answer his phone. The whole weekend, turns out his ex was invited.
Yep.
And his best friend bought a date on the trip. They went on.
That was a double date.
He told me he didn't have any signal the whole trip, and that's why he didn't return my calls. Also, he said his friend invited his girlfriend, not him. Am I tripping for thinking he might be cheating? All my friends say he most definitely cheating on me.
He definitely cheating.
It sounds like he cheating on you. That sounds like an excuse. Cheating. Oh, my friend invited her. Okay, so you mean to tell me when you found out she was invited, why didn't you go back home?
No, his friend invited his girlfriend, and he invited his ex.
But he said he didn't invite her. It was his friend, best friend.
No, he said his friend invited his girlfriend.
The ex-girlfriend. Yeah, hold on now. Yeah, his friend invited his ex-girlfriend.
But still,
not him.
Still, he cheating on you.
That sounds wild because a situation like that, I would have went back home. To be honest, I would have went back home.
I'd have been like, hold on.
Any other excuse?
I'd have been like, can my girl? Excuses? No, because what I'd have did, I'd have been like, oh, we going somewhere. I'd have been like, I'm gonna bring my girl along too.
Yeah.
And if I can't bring her along, what am I going for? And then if you're trying to get me to cheat on my girl, we not friends.
Okay.
I can't be your friend.
It say, I'm confused. So my ex-boyfriend reached out to me the other day. What did it say? We talked. We haven't talked in months. He tells me if his relationship doesn't work out. He said he's pregnant and it's yours. His relationship doesn't... Okay, because you made me... If his relationship don't work out. Yeah, if his relationship doesn't work out, he wants to get back together. And for me... not to get in a serious relationship. Am I tripping or is he trying to have me as a backup girlfriend? LOL. That's what that sound like. That sound like he like if plan A don't work, then he got plan B, which is you. He trying to see if you're really stupid. Because if you let him do that, he's gonna do it. He's gonna keep doing it. And you gonna be wild if you sit there and wait for him because he having fun. Exactly. And that means if y'all get back together, you just gonna be the stupid chick that he's with, because that's how he gonna view you. The stupid chick that he's with, especially if you waiting who's letting him have who's letting him have fun, because he gonna be doing whatever he want to while y'all together. So yeah, cut that man off. Right? Don't block is not my block him on social media. All that all that. That's a mess. If you friends with his sister or his mama, cut him off. A hot mess. What's up, my favorite YouTube couple? Y'all literally the only couple I watch. I be seeing y'all at Walmart. We appreciate you. You see us at Walmart? Okay, we be seeing some of the looks too. I be knowing where y'all be we y'all know who he is because y'all be giving us looks. And we be seeing that phone come out sometimes. Yeah, we be knowing. We be noticing. We appreciate you. I'm start calling y'all out. But it's hey, you watch us, dog. I see you. I see the look. I'm start calling y'all out. Back to what I was saying. I be seeing the look. Y'all literally the only couple I watch. I be seeing y'all at Walmart sometimes, and man, y'all act the same way on camera and off camera. I can actually say y'all the real deal. I work at the Walmart y'all be going to, and y'all always make my day. You work at the Walmart? Yeah. He said he be listening to some of our conversations we be having, and he said we be cracking him up, but he be at work, so he can't just necessarily walk over. Yes, you can. You know, you can act like you telling us about a product. That's what you can act like you tell us about a product. I want to put a name to the face because we be in there all the time. Yeah. He said y'all always. We might be in there tomorrow. Yeah, I am going tomorrow. He said y'all always make my day when I see y'all. But anyway, enough of me being a fanboy. Pick up a few things. So my girlfriend. Oh no! Keep telling me how great I am. Keep telling me. So my girlfriend just told me I'm not allowed to watch anime anymore because I won't let her date other guys. Leave her. First off, leave her. Leave her. The fact that she said that. First off, when you said anime, I didn't even need to hear the second part. The fact that you won't let her date other guy, come on, bro. As soon as she would have said that, I'd have been like, I wouldn't. First off, she wouldn't even have to tell me the second part. So she said I can't watch anime, I'd have broke up with it then. But the fact that she said that you won't let her date other guys. No. Ooh, no. What to say? You'll be way better off without her. You take your Walmart money and let her know
How much did Walmart making now? I know they're making some dollars.
Some Walmart employees, be making a decent pay. I know a few of them, they make it like
$18 an hour.
$20 an hour.
Yeah,
I don't know what exactly they do because it's different positions. Several people.
Because when I was working for Walmart, I was making $9. I hear these people now making dang near, like you said, $20, $25, and I'd be like,
but I think
starting off
on your region, because some of the people I know, they are not in the region that I live. Right. Like different.
But then y'all be making some money, so shoot.
Depending on, I guess, the experience and
loan me a couple dollars.
Anyway,
I was just playing.
It's sad.
But
I'm
look, y'all be making some money. Go ahead, leave her and take your Walmart money elsewhere.
You go her soccer time.
Yeah, I guarantee you be way happier without her.
Will, you gonna let me finish?
I just want to let my black king know he great. He don't need no girl to
starting to feel like I should just end our relationship because I thought she was joking at first, but she was for real.
Dead serious.
I ain't never ever had a chick say something like that to me ever. What y'all think? Well, he just told you. He think that is a little strange that she's telling you can't watch her if she can't talk to other guys. It sounds like to me she has made her mind up. She wants to talk to other guys and you.
And she probably already talking to other guys.
That's just an excuse, right?
Already talking to other guys. You'll be better off without her, dog.
I wish you the best, though. It say, what do you do when your best friend is the perfect guy for you, but he's getting married soon? I mean, we have known each other since high school, but also he has known his soon-to-be wife even longer. It broke my heart when I found out he proposed to her. I can admit, years ago, he tried to tell me he wanted us to give it a try. Way before him and his fiance got together. But I didn't get with him because I was interested in his cousin, who ended up cheating on me recently. I'm trying to figure out if I only want him because I'm unhappy or if it's because I truly want to be with him.
You want him because he's not available anymore. When he was available, when you was like, oh, I can keep playing around with these other guys and I have him as a backup just in case. But now that he's not available anymore, now that he's getting married, you want him.
Right, and then his cousin just cheated on you. So it sounds like to me
you trying to make him mad with his cousin.
Right.
I said, you trying to make his cousin mad with him.
Right, make him a little jealous. It sounds like to me, your best friend is like, because usually when you have a best friend, what do? They comfort you. They make you feel better when you're going through something.
He's a good guy.
He's not available for you right now. He's with someone.
Exactly.
He's looking happy. So now you just like, look, I don't know why, but I feel this way.
And then you knowing that 9 times out of 10, depending on the woman, she's going to make him cut you off.
Right. And then on top of that.
Because she knows that she has a good man. And she knows that you know that she got a good man. And she's not going to want nobody else trying to steal her good man.
Yeah. And what if you mess up their little engagement or whatever, right? For example, say you expressed your feelings and he somehow wanted you. Now, once, he's not taking anymore, you get to a point where you want to get back with the cousin. Where does that leave him?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And you sound like you don't like good dudes anyway, because if you did, you wouldn't have turned him down knowing he a good dude.
Right, I don't understand why you... Well, she did say she was interested in his cousin at the time.
Who wasn't a good dude, clearly, because he cheated on her. But she knew her friend was a good dude.
Where did I start? So I walked in on my boyfriend making out with his best friend. And he got mad at me.
Best friend who was a man or a woman?
It's a woman. Can I finish?
I'm trying to put the pieces together.
I understand. But you always put the pieces together before I finish.
I need to know all the info.
Sheesh. Anyway, where do I start? So I walked in on my boyfriend. I'm going to tell you how it is. Look. So I walked in on my boyfriend. What?
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm telling you, you got one more time.
I'm talking about you and your hairy toes. Go ahead.
I can't stand you. I'm trying to talk.
Go ahead and talk.
Where do I start?
With your thick glasses.
So I walked in on my boyfriend making out with his best friend. And he got mad at me for going off on him and her. And he broke up with me. Then, a few days later, he called me to apologize.
Stupid little boy.
And asked to get back together. So my dad decided to set up a little one-on-one boxing match at his gym, at the gym that he goes to. And let's just say my dad doesn't play about his little girl.
Oh, yeah.
Don't need advice. Just wanted to tell y'all about my day. You two always put a smile on my face. Also, my dad says he loves y'all so much.
Your dad love us too.
Shout out to y'all.
He go to the gym and he boxes. He my kind of fella. Look.
But yeah,
I just so happen to have a punching bag in my living room, and I just so happen to like to hit the bag from the. I got a punching bag to keep these hands sharp because I don't want to get rusty, and then I get ran up on by some teenagers.
Let me tell you,
and I got to get embarrassed because I have my hands.
Let me tell y'all, I put them boxing gloves on. I go to that bag in the living room, and I just.
You know what she do? When we have an argument, she goes in there and she beats the hell out that bag.
Yeah, that punching bag. Oh, that punching bag be Will at that moment.
And she says, one of these days, she gonna pin some dreads. She gonna staple some dreads to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some dreads on my boxing bag.
And but she said every time she imagines it's me.
Yeah. I mean, look. Because, I'm not into that violence type stuff. But a punching bag, that's totally different. That's what punching bags are for. You don't just work out, you blow off some steam. So I go in there and I be like, yeah, what was that? Oh, okay.
Talking to the punching bag whole time she punching it. Like it's me.
When I was a kid, I used to have a punching bag. And I got so used to that.
I'm going to record her one time. She be looking crazy.
No, I don't. But my mom had got me one for Christmas one year, a punching bag. And ever since then, that's my go-to thing. Get that punching bag. Blow off some steam. Don't throw them controllers because you mad at the game. Go get your boxing bag. And look.
You know what I realized when I started paying bills and I got my own place.
What?
And I started buying my games and my controllers. A PlayStation 5 controller is $74.99. That's $80 and some change after tax. Mm-hmm. You think I'm about to break that controller? I don't care how mad I am. I will cut that game off before I break that controller.
All right.
But I like your dad. He seemed like my kind of guy. Because if somebody broke my little girl heart and he doing all this, yeah, he get.
Okay. Oh, I read through it. Okay, so basically, shout out to you, Cheyenne. So she basically was saying
from high school.
No.
Oh, not that one.
No. But as I was saying,
Will,
would you hush for like a second? Sheesh. Before I forget what I just read. Hold on. Okay. So her name is Cheyenne. Shout out to you. Okay.
Shout out to you, Cheyenne from high school.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I'm assuming we went to high school together.
She was saying that her and her dad had a conversation the other day, and I guess her boyfriend, and they was discussing relationships as far as arguments and whatnot. Her dad and her mom has been married for over 45 years.
That's a long time.
And they both have said that they have had arguments, and it wasn't, like bad arguments. It was just, maybe they was disagreeing with each other and they had arguments and whatnot. Now, she was saying that she has a best friend who feels like you should not argue at all because it's unhealthy. It's a toxic relationship, this and that. So, hold on, let me get to it. So, her best friend that feels that way, she is now single. Because she never had not even one argument with her boyfriend. Because instead of her expressing herself, when he tried to express himself, she would shut him down. So now she is single, and he now has someone else. They apparently was debating on relationships and arguing and whatnot. Me personally,
don't listen to your friend. She sounds stupid.
I feel like it's different for everybody else. Because think about it, right? An argument can be different in a relationship. You could be disagreeing on something, and the other person that's viewing the relationship could be like, oh, they argue all the time, right?
Right. A disagreement is different from an argument.
Exactly.
An argument could be, you don't like what the other person said, and y'all sitting there yelling and bickering, or because sometimes the argument can get heated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, we've been together 12 years.
Well, we know. Our arguments is more so a disagreement. Like, I usually speak my mind, he speak his mind. No. But
I speak my mind and she yells at me.
That's just my voice. Like, I'm loud. Like, y'all see that. Like, my voice is naturally... I'm a loud person, okay? I ain't too loud.
You know how most of them start, though? I'm loud. You know how most of them start? I would just say something random. And she'll go, and I'm just, and it catch me off guard every time because I'm just talking.
It's just how my
normal tone. She just, and I'm like,
it's just how my voice is.
And I'm like, why you got an attitude? And then I say, why you yelling at me? Why you yelling at me? And then she go, I'm not yelling. Whole time she yelling. Why you yelling at me? I'm not yelling. Why you yelling at me? I'm not yelling.
Literally,
y'all. Whole time yelling.
That's just how I am. Like,
I barely be saying it. She just angry.
People that I'm cordial with that's louder than me. Like, I'm loud, but they are louder, okay? But it's just like,
I have yet to meet him. I have yet to meet him.
Boy, you ain't been around Lucy long enough. Lucy is loud.
Well, I ain't never met her.
Lucy was loud.
I ain't never met her.
Anyway.
She was also short like you. She was shorter than you.
Hush. Anyway.
Probably somebody my wife taller than.
As I was saying, we've had our little arguments or whatever. We ain't been like a lot of couples I've seen where they just like so loud to where the whole neighborhood hear. We don't have those kind of arguments. No. But, I mean, we get out how we feel, and literally, I kid y'all not, usually after we argue, we be laughing about it. It don't even be like...
No, you know how I go? I'll say something innocent. She'll get mad. And I apologize, even when I'm not wrong.
He be wrong. I don't care what he
be
wrong. He be wrong.
No.
He be wrong.
No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Let her tell her she never wrong. I promise you, she never wrong.
But no, like...
She could smack me across the face, and I'd be like, not saying like you do, I'm just saying you could. Just metaphorically, you could.
I get what you're saying, because
Right. You could. And I would go, well, you smack me, you wrong. And she would go, no, I'm not. Mind you, I'm not doing nothing. And I'd be like, oh, you definitely wrong. And we'll have a whole argument about it. And then I still come apologize like, I'm sorry for being a butt face. And, even though you smacked me across my face, I'm still... That's what it is, like being married to any woman. Yeah. Women are terrible.
Basically, to cut this off, to make this short, every relationship is different.
Yeah, every relationship is different. Just because you
have a disagreement, because you got so many people that be like, oh, you're supposed to just talk it out. You're supposed to be calm. And you're supposed to, just hug and not express your real feelings. Everything's supposed to be roses. Exactly. You're supposed to talk happy even though you're mad.
Think about it.
Like,
relationships is all about communication and compromise, right? And an argument is a form of communication because y'all both getting out how y'all feel.
Right.
Because even if y'all at the moment ain't agreeing with each other, once y'all calm down, y'all can go back to that and hear the other person's side of things.
Right.
Hear
their point of view.
I ain't saying
you supposed to be loud with each other because you can have an argument without yelling at each other.
Oh yeah,
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
And then a woman be like,
right. I knew
but
a
you can feel the energy coming off of them, like the heat.
Yeah, I knew a chick at work, and her and her husband, they both worked, they did like kitchen work or whatever. They both worked at the same place. I kid you not, when they had arguments, it was the most funniest arguments because like, it was more smiling, just...
Oh, one of them.
Yeah, and I'm like... And I'm like, is they arguing? And everybody was like, oh, yeah, you'll get used to it. This is how they argue at work. And I'm like, right. They smiling so
He'll
hard
say something she don't like, and she'll be like, do it again and see what happens.
See?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Play with me if you want to.
And I was like, why do you argue like that?
People who argue like that are genuinely crazy. I do not deal with people like that.
Let me tell you. So I say, well, how long they been together? And I forget how many years. I know it was like 30-something years.
Yeah,
and,
people. Yeah.
And I was like, so they done really put in some time. They look.
Yeah, people who put in some time, they can argue and snap back within the next 5 minutes.
Like
I promise, it's just like that. Like
just had an argument and be cool within like 5 minutes.
Me and her, we've been together 12 years, and it's just like we could argue right now, and then 2 minutes later, I'll be. Can I get hugged?
Right. Could be a gummy bear.
Give me a hug. I want a hug. You hurt my feelings when you said what you said. It didn't hurt my feelings when I was mad, but then when I calmed down and I thought about it, I'm like,
like you didn't have to say
she
that.
Me. I just want to let you know that my feelings are hurt. I want a hug.
Look, I ain't about to sit out here and say don't nobody argue. Look, that's any
everybody
relationship.
Argues.
Everybody argues.
Exactly.
I ain't into all that.
Friends argue. You will argue with your spouse.
Right, you argue with everybody. Your siblings, everybody argues. Whoever.
That don't make you a bad friend. Right, that don't make you a bad spouse. It just makes you human. We all argue.
What matters is you don't go too low with it because some people, when they get in an argument, they go
some
extreme.
People do too much.
If it's just a regular, bland little argument, you had a little disagreement, that's regular.
Some people do too much.
Yes. But anyway.
My sister, one of them.
You gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
Oh, she a savage.
She go too far.
Yeah, I seen.
She
don't play.
too far.
She don't play. But anyway, I need advice, y'all. So I'm a teenager, and my dad and I are not close, mainly because when him and my mom split, she moved states away, and we rarely get to see each other. And also, he rarely reached out. Now he's talking about moving closer because he got hired for a job where we live and wants to be a better father.
It seemed like he was making moves to get back to his family.
Yeah, it says, my question is, should I give him a second chance? I know it was hard for him coping with the fact that my mom left him for his best friend. Ooh. So he gotta, when he come out there, still...
She dirty for that.
See the best friend. So she was wrong in the situation and then decided to move away.
She dirty for that.
Yeah, give him a second chance. I say just give him a second chance.
And then with a person like that who will leave you for your best, it sounds like your mom was the perpetrator, and it sounds like she was trying to, because you never know, especially if she don't tell, or if she tell you one thing, maybe he could have been reaching out, but she wasn't letting you speak to him or something.
Yeah,
like that.
you just have to be careful in that situation. I say give your daddy a second chance, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
And ask him why he wasn't reaching out, and if he tells you that it was your mama.
Then that's just a different story.
Then you have to take that up with her because that's a tricky situation.
Yeah,
because some women are like that.
All I can say is,
my mom on the other
be
hand.
a teenager.
Yeah.
Give your daddy a second chance because that is clearly adult problems between them two. It got nothing to do with you. Just give him a second chance. Move on.
Yeah, my mom on the other hand had nothing for me. If it was the truth, she told it.
Yeah. It say my question is out of nowhere, LMAO. But Nakina, have you ever thought about making a OF? Because, girl, you thick as hell. No disrespect to Will. But, man, your wife be cheeking out here.
I don't feel no disrespect. I know she cheeking it up out here.
It say me.
I was just talking about them cheeks before we started recording.
You gonna let me finish?
She was standing up in front of me and I was like,
Me and
Booty,
my
eating them
fiance be girl crushing over her LOL. Look, I don't even know what to say. Okay?
So you and your girlfriend be girl crushing?
No, to be honest, I have not thought about getting one of those. But when I tell you, I can't even lie about it. I've been getting this question for like the past few months.
So many,
from many people, men and women. Like I've been getting this question so much.
Somebody else asked us to start a page on another site, and I'm not gonna say the name of it, but yeah.
I was like, no.
You ain't cutting it out. I ain't saying nothing wrong.
Anyway, yeah. No, I have no intention on making one of those.
I kind of want to though.
No, I have no interest.
Come on,
in making one of those.
Come on, let's make that money.
I mean, some of y'all even be messaging me like, Nakina, just go on TikTok and throw it a little bit to the music. Like, no,
you know what one dude said he would watch her do if she made one? He said he would just watch her in little shorts reading books or something like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of y'all be saying y'all would just like for me to read some books to y'all and stuff like that. And I'm like,
tiny little shorts.
I'm like, what? Y'all be sending some wild messages.
Come on,
it be some wild DMs.
We about to make that money.
Anyway, we appreciate y'all for watching.
Read some Harry Potter and some little shorts and some Daisy Dukes.
We love all y'all. Like, I can't even express that enough. We love all y'all.
We appreciate that y'all appreciate us.
Yes, we appreciate it.
And dude that work at Walmart, come and say hey to me, big dog. Say, I'll watch y'all. I dap you up, show you some love, Maybe get your phone number.
Hang out. Go to the gym or something.
I know you're dragging that wagon back there.
Oh my goodness. We appreciate y'all for watching. Have a blessed day. Peace, y'all.